Duck. Duck, duck. Alright, I got a copy on it now.
That sounds really good.
Went back to the USB headset. I had that Plantronics Bluetooth headset I've been using on my phone. I'm gonna try it and see if it works. Sounds, I hear y'all okay, but it looked like the level was way down on the talk, so I guess I'll stay with this piece of crap. How y'all like this car here?
I like it. It feels really good, man.
If you like it, that must mean it's going to be like crap for me.
I owe Devin a shrimp dinner because he got down in the tubes. He said he wasn't interested in Captain D's, though. I told him if he could get down in the ones, I'd get him a seafood platter from Red Lobster.
My estimated lap time is 2:16 after I just ran a 2:47 max.
You get down to the ones, I'm telling you.
I don't think I'll be able to get down that far.
Y'all see that new dirt midget car iRacing's working on?
Yeah, we're gonna have a dirt series, right?
I doubt it. Did y'all see who did a test drive on it?
Yeah, he's actually a midget, isn't he? Driving a midget.
Yeah, my wife got mad at me a while ago when I was telling her about that. I called him a midget, and she don't like that.
What are you supposed to? That's what I thought you're supposed to call them. Or
You're supposed to call them little people.
Hey Chuck, when is Trump coming back Tuesday night?
You say when is the trucks coming?
Yeah, when is Trump coming back to the Tuesday night?
Tuesday night's always going to be a combo series like we're doing now. We're gonna run 3 or 4 different vehicle types and rotate them, and it's going to stay the versatility series.
Oh.
But probably going to have a vote. We need to do it pretty quick and decide which vehicles we're going to run. So I'll try to remember to get something posted this weekend and let everybody start voting on that.
I tried to talk old Barry Saturday night into coming back.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about that. Is there any particular reason he quit showing up? Is he just busy?
Yeah, I asked him at first if he threw his computer away, but he actually said he just got wore out on racing and he'd been playing some other game, some battleground game, something that everybody else been playing.
Battleground?
I don't know.
And of course he's busy working on the late model, obviously, since he's winning races.
That dude had a rocket ship Saturday night. Jesus.
That's what I heard. I heard sometime during the race, I don't remember when they said it was, that said he fell back a few spots and said, man, it didn't take him but about 4 laps to get back to the front.
Him and Timothy Peters, I think we got to like 24 to go. It took us like an hour and a half to run like 3 laps. But once we finally got going, he ran with Timothy for about 5 of them, and then he went, all right, I'm going to go, and he was gone.
I like watching the boy race. Chuck probably remembers that race. I think it was last year. Might have been the year before, and it was at I want to say it was at Richmond. And Josh was driving the Xfinity car, and the announcers upstairs were saying, well, there's no outside crew here. And about that time, the camera panned over, and here's Josh on the outside of two of the, regular guys, and he's passing both of them on the outside.
Josh would have won that Xfinity race if he had more experience getting on and off the pit road, I believe, because that's where everybody was killing him to get to the pit box.
Oh, yeah. No, I tell you when that race was. Scotty, what was that? Was that the night that I came up and we all went out and ate dinner and watched the race at that restaurant?
Yeah, we went to that bar and grill or somewhere, a sports bar.
Yeah. And there was a sports bar, and we went to the bowling alley one time.
Red Lobster.
But yeah, he told me he'd been thinking about coming back and running some races, but like he said, he's just been worn out on racing or some crap like that.
We're gonna have to tell him something that'll fire him up.
I was hoping me telling him don't worry about it coming back, I've actually been winning a few, would have been enough.
Scotty. There's one.
We finished 12th with those concerns.
Nice.
Not really.
Oh.
We sat on the pole there 3 years ago, about won the damn thing. We ain't been that good since.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Hey, I like this car Greg Evans painted for me.
Handling paint job?
Yeah, Greg Evans did that.
Mighty fancy paint work.
Yeah, he's high tech. I don't know what he uses, but I've been watching some of them paint jobs he does for that I Can't Design, I guess that's what he calls it.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
It's a perfect combination though. I can't design car and I can't drive driver.
And that sounds like he's talking about me. I can't design, can't drive, can't alter files. All I'm good for is talking about it.
Oh, and another one. I can't find the speed.
Found that wall though, didn't you?
Several times. I need to go watch Devin's laps and see what he's doing.
It's just a blur on the replay, Chuck. I already looked.
Inside. Clear low, inside.
Yeah, hell, you are slow. You're slower than me.
Clear low.
That's bad.
I think I remember this either last night or in a race last week, though, where you were complaining you couldn't find the speed, and all of a sudden we went to qualifying and you popped up third. About 3/10 faster than you'd have practiced.
Maybe that's what it is. By the time I come in here, I usually come here at about 7:30. I think the track's already done greased up when I come in here, and then when we qualify, it all gets reset.
I mean, considering Devin just ran a 1 like 3 minutes ago, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Yeah, one of the last 2 laps I ran a 1 there.
Isn't that worth a platter?
Got it.
I'll just do my usual going to school after the green flag drops, I guess.
Sorry, Jeffrey, I lost control there.
Don't worry, Chuck, I'm in the same boat back here.
Devin, tell me what I need to do.
Hug the bottom.
Oh Lord, Devins ain't got no one.
Yeah, we was trying to get in touch with him to find out where he could pick up his Red Lobster certificate.
I was outside taking the dog out to pee.
Thank you, Devin. That worked.
Welcome.
See, I'm not ashamed of asking.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. To then watch. I watched Scotty. I watched Trent's lap. That's how I ran faster. Outside. Clear high.
I thought that was Robert Barber.
It wasn't me one of those going up right there.
Here I am trying to figure out my new line, and Louie won't let me.
Part of my plan.
Oh, you moved up to Thirst.
Yeah, call Nicky and tell him.
I'm just looking for a top fit tonight. What's some good movies on StreamSmart right now, Chuck? You streamed anything good?
No, hadn't watched anything lately. I think last time I used it was last Saturday for the Alabama game.
You know, I watched Captain Phillips for the first time. I had never seen that with Tom Hanks. That was a good movie.
Yeah, Trent, I sent you a friend request on Discord.
I'll go check it now. Hey Chuck, who won the Alabama game?
Well, who do you think?
Okay.
You saw the standings, didn't you?
I haven't checked anything since last week.
Yeah, they moved back to #1.
I think Nick Saban will coach ball next year.
Got one outside.
Shit, my bad, Chuck.
Yeah, and he's gonna bring Red Lobster for everybody.
Saban could write his check no matter where he went, you know.
The volunteers are trying to lure John Gruden in, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Yeah, Gruden's playing games with them.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're exactly right. I believe he is.
If he does come in, he'll be one of the highest paid coaches in Tennessee history.
Yeah, he can write his own check too. Nick Saban's wife just opened up a Mercedes dealership here in Nashville.
What's it called? All We Do Is Win Mercedes?
No, it's Music City Mercedes.
Trent, just click on that invite deal, and then you'll see all our names to the left under the racing tab.
Outside.
What's with all these
clear,
people getting
clear.
accused of sexual misconduct and all that going on? Alright, I got it.
What about Charlie Rose, CBS?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Here comes your first time left. One more lap. Checkered flag this time by.
right, good lap, Pirelli.
Job.
Having to dig one.
All right, all members are expected to have read and understand the league rules. All drivers are expected to be able to communicate verbally on the public drivers channel. The race leader controls the start and the restarts and can fire at his discretion as soon as the pace car is off the racetrack. Until that point, the leader must maintain a steady pace speed plus or minus 2 miles per hour. Race leaders will have lane choice for the start and restarts, selected by moving to their chosen lane immediately after taking the one to go. No profanity, name calling, criticism, or other disrespectful comments are allowed. The way the caution incidents work, anyone causing a caution period, whether net code related or not, must come down pit road under that caution period and self-penalize by speeding at least 5 to 7 miles per hour for the purpose of getting a voluntary EOL. After the race, admins will perform a review of each caution period to determine if the person deemed at fault did in fact self-penalize. Anybody found at fault that did not self-penalize will be docked 1 lap and put at the end of that line per occurrence in the final results, and penalties are assessed in the order that they occur. Third caution and your scoring will stop. On the first indication of warp, as reported by another competitor, the offender will get a verbal warning. On the second indication of warp, reported by another competitor, then the condition has to be verified by at least one other competitor immediately. If verified, then admins will issue an EOL to the offender if the verification is under caution, or a level 1 black flag if we're under green. On the third indication of warp, as reported by another competitor, the condition again has to be verified by at least one other. Once that verification has happened, the admins will then disqualify the offender. Now, a post-race review will be conducted to verify that that was an actual warp issue, and if we find that there was no warp involved, then the driver that made the initial claim and the driver verifying the claim will receive a 1 lap penalty and EOL. The outermost pit road lane must be used for incoming traffic when pitting, and you must stay in the outside lane and maintain pit road speed until you get to within 3 pit box lengths of your pit box. All black flags are final and will not be cleared by admins regardless of their nature. If you come to a stop on the track or pit road as the result of an incident, please sit still and wait until it is safe to move. Lap cars must yield to lead lap cars immediately upon being asked by the approaching lead lap car's driver. If you're on the tail end of the lead lap and you're getting pressure from the leader, please yield immediately. Lap cars should not be racing lead lap cars and will be held responsible for any incident between the two where the lead lap car was not clearly seen to be at fault. Horseplay and other immature acts are prohibited at all times during the session and will result in removal from the session and being placed on probation. Examples include banking off the walls repeatedly, beating and banging on each other during practice, abrupt and unexplained manual disconnects during the race, generally anything that you wouldn't do with your real race car. We will be watching that very closely tonight. This is Bristol. If you want to get up there and bounce off the wall to advance your position or to hold off a challenge, and you do that consistently, you will be penalized for it. We are now in round 2 of the championship chase. We're actually at the end of round 2. This will be the final race for round 2. After the race tonight, we'll tally up the points. Top 3 drivers will advance to the championship round, and there will be 2 races remaining to decide the championship. That's how it works. Any questions?
Yeah, could you repeat that last little bit about the championship there? Did you say the last 2 races will be 3 cars?
Yeah, the last round of the chase will be 2 races, not 1. We will change that probably next year and more closely mimic the real life Cup Series chase. But this season, the final round is 2 races. So we got 2 races to go after tonight. Monday night, same deal. The top 3 have already advanced, and there will be 2 races to go. I believe it's Phoenix and then the Las Vegas Bull Ring. I'm not sure which 2 races will end our season here for Tuesday night, but same deal. We got 2 more races to go, and we'll be between those 3 drivers that advance after tonight. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, you're okay. Mr. Rogers. Devin Rogers. Yeah, you're okay. Y'all don't get excited. Mr. Rogers is not racing with us.
Wouldn't you like to be my neighbor too?
Hey, some of the guys, Louis, some of the guys in here probably don't know who Mr. Rogers is.
Well, he came across as a little weak scientist on TV, but he was actually one badass Marine.
Yeah, he saved a whole bunch of people's lives when he was in the military. Anybody got any questions?
Yep. Yes.
About the race?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
The initial start of the race, do you have to wait for green?
Nope, never have. You pace car, as soon as he's off the track, the leader has the ball.
10-4.
Clarification on that, Randy, you have to wait until I'm at least 2 car lengths ahead before you fire.
Understood.
Number 11 would like an ELL.
Oh, Roger Dodger.
You're already at the back.
Yep.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road
I'll
is closed.
take you will again in about.
This should be fun, Philip.
What did you do, David?
I said this should be fun.
Devin's going to pull a cold trickle.
I think I'd like an EOL. The 5 car, please.
Well, Devin better look at it, because I'm tossing a chain on his car when he goes by me. Yeah, I'll give the 7 an EOL too then.
You know, oh, you guys keep coming to the back. How am I supposed to be at the back?
So, Willie, you want to join us right here?
Can the 5 car get an EOL?
You did. I gave you an EOL.
You guys ever watch short track racing and ever notice how when you do inverts it just causes more wrecks?
Y'all just keep on getting them EOLs. I'll start this gun from the pole.
No, you gotta join us. I'll chase people back here.
Yeah, we're coming, Devin.
I got about as much
That's
chance of winning the
Devin's
chase as
car.
my team cone does on a 90-degree day.
And I'm right behind you, Lou.
Trent didn't want to go back there with Devin.
Nah, I'm good right here.
All right, 25's got the ball.
Oh, drop it.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
I know I'm so bad tonight. I haven't raced in a week and a half.
Get ready. Green, green, green.
Got some workers out here.
Who is it?
The 88 covered for a little bit, but he hit the wall. And the 85 car, who's about to hit the wall.
Sorry about that, Wilbur.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 71 car. Catch the 8 car. Catch the 85 car. Catch the 8 car. Catch the 85 car. Pit road is now open. Pit road is closed. Alright man, we're going green next time by. Alright man, line up on the inside row. Get ready.
How bad does it look, Riley?
Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Alright man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 112 car.
Wow.
Pit road is now open.
At least he's going the right way this time.
Should have made Devin take the bottom. Oh, what I should have done was pitted.
Pit road is closed.
Chris Reardon, was that 88 car or the 85 car?
88.
Is he still warping?
Haven't seen him.
Yeah, he just left, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I meant, was he still warping before he left?
Before he disappeared, he warped, but he alt F4, what do you call it?
10-4.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Get ready. Alright, don't pass the 11 car. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 112 car. It's the 42 car. It's the 42 car. Pit road is now open. Line up single file. It's the 33 car.
Hey, does anybody know what the A fixed race is this week?
The what?
The official race is A fixed.
I'm not sure. I know C fixed Eldora.
IR Destroyer.
Not really, if you qualify up front.
Where'd you get them hard tires, Devin?
Chamblee, you want to go?
soaks them in shrimp juice.
He's soaking them in cocktail sauce.
Yeah. Whoa, backwards would not make them harder. You rub them down with Zatarain.
Wipe with wintergreen. Get tons of bite in them.
I mean, wouldn't you seriously use Viagra? Come on, guys.
Devin, where's KC right tonight?
I don't know. He's probably down in
Alright,
Georgia
man, we're
or
going
something
green
like
next
that.
time by. Alright, man,
real
line
big
up on the
race,
inside
so-
row.
So we can Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high.
I knew he was going to do that.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up
Chamblee
single
comes
file.
in a second.
Pit road is closed. Catch the 112 car.
I felt the wind off of them cars when they crashed. I know Philip got caught up in that directly.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, an awesome move by an unspoken car.
Pit road is now open.
I thought we was all goners except for Devin.
I didn't catch it that bad, luckily. Not bad at all, actually.
Is that Barber? Barber, I bet you caught it, didn't you?
How was the cause of it?
I only got 8X.
I only got 4X, but I ghosted through Barber, so I think I'm okay.
Here, Louis, I don't see a scratch on that car.
Trying to keep it that way.
I was lucky enough to see that one happening, and I just dove low.
Yeah, I was lucky to get mine pulled down low. I still felt parts and pieces coming off of that one.
Yeah, I didn't really have a choice but to run into it.
Easy, Trent.
Uh-oh. Scotty, was you caught up in that?
Yeah, but the show's only had 30-something seconds of damage. I think it's alright.
Pit road is closed.
It'll be alright, it's Bristol.
Yeah, I had 25. I'm not worried about it.
Just tell them to kick the screen in and rip the fender off, you're ready to go.
Just take all my cars on car for all manager.
Rosmer, is she bad? You look pretty bent up.
Oh yeah, it's been
Alright,
up.
man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Get ready. Alright, don't pass the 11th car. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Careful.
I know, I'll keep getting close to it. When you hit it, it doesn't help you anymore.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Jeez. Lay off that wall, man.
You started it.
All clear, all clear. got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
I can't make it work down there.
Careful, Devin. I don't know if I'd do that one more time.
Do what? I haven't hit the wall yet.
I had a bunch and a big shower of sparks.
Well, I haven't hit it. I hit it early in the race. I haven't hit it yet. After that.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna let you go right up here, Philip. I think you're a little quick.
Hey, sir.
Alright, man. Halfway this time by.
And then you drive right next to my bumper.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I think we're clicking it off a little bit.
Got it, wall.
restricted.
Damn low.
Stay low. Thank you.
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside, clear low, clear low. Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 8 car.
I know you don't like me passing you, but damn.
Pit road is now open.
I didn't think I hit you.
Oh yeah.
Line up single file. It's the 112 car.
There ain't no way.
Well, considering I hadn't slipped the wheel up to that point, and I passed Devin, and then I passed you, and it just suddenly decided it was going to come around, I guess.
Whoa, a lot of that race went by.
Yeah, that was a long green flag run. I'm loving every minute of it, too.
Hey, Louie, I'm not telling you how to do your business, but if you think you might have been the cause of that wreck, you better go through the pits and speed.
I'll take my chances. Thank you, Randy.
No problem, I know how it gets. Tend to forget stuff like that. I mean, not you necessarily. Most of us.
I'm relatively sure enough.
10-4. Good luck.
They're showing us a black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. Go to the end of the longest line. Alright man, we're going green next time by. Alright man, line up on the inside row. Head to the 33 car. Get ready. Green flag, green flag. All clear, all clear.
Stay high, go high, go high.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Got one outside. You're 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Standing low.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
11, stay high.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you.
You're clear high, clear high.
Hello. Well, I slightly more than grazed the wall. It's done slowed me down now.
Yeah, I don't think the wall helps you anymore.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Got the same problem, Louis. I just scraped it, but it really slowed me down. Well, the tires did leave the ground.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. 5 to go at the line. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Where are you on me, Bobby? I'm trying to walk to get the chopper.
Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Man, my car just went away right there at the end for some reason. Like it was bogging down.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Yeah, I had the same result.
Great
I
job,
was fixing to
driver.
ask you if you had damage.
He has quite a bit.
Yeah, I've got damage from that earlier wreck, but I kept up with Devin at the beginning of the run, and it just went away. Terrible.
The race is over.
I lost my speed when I scraped the wall. Chuck got inside of me.
Nice win, Devin.
Good run, Dad.
Thank you guys. Good racing. Can I get a better ride up than yesterday?
Can you what?
Get a better ride up than yesterday's.
I don't know. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm usually pretty abbreviatory when I'm having to work the next day.
What more do you want in a write-up?
Well, actually, I understand why he's asking, because that was actually a better race. I mean, there was a lot of passing going on for the lead, unlike Monday night where Devin just drove off and left everybody. He didn't have it in the bag tonight.
I mean, I could have asked for a better write-up. My Daytona win made it seem like I just missed all the wrecks to win when I dominated the thing.
Hey, for the record, anybody can ask for a better write-up. Whether you get it or not, I don't know.
Also true. Very true.
Now, I have a suggestion. If anybody wants a really good write-up, do the write-up yourself and send it to me. I'll be more than happy to use your write-up.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I knew that was coming.
Oh, Jim Somke does a pretty good write-up.
Devin, you gonna do the write-up?
I ain't got time.
Ding, 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 ding.
What do you mean you don't have time? What do you gotta do?
Getting ready to leave Thursday.
Oh, he's got going to the Shrimp Festival.
Hey, I got a question about the championship.
Yeah.
Side ties.
Let me also state for the record, the Dan Lisa point system that we use, the chase that they have designed into that system has the mechanics of the original NASCAR chase that was done back probably 5 or 6 years ago, where you only had one round. It wasn't multiple rounds. You get to the championship round and that was it. That was the way the old original chase worked. Unfortunately, that's the way that the Dan Lisa system is set up. Y'all noticed that the points really got jumbled up on Monday night. It wasn't what we expected, and the reason is because the intent was to only count your wins from that particular round. And what Dan Lisa tries to do is it goes back and recalculate every chase that you run, every round that you run, goes back and pulls your wins for the entire season prior to that point. So I had to take out all of the bonus points for wins from round 2 and 3, and that's why you saw Justin Blackdeer jump to the lead, and Garrett not having it. Now, you know, you would have expected Garrett to have the lead going in to the final round, but it didn't work out that way because that's the way that scoring system works. So we're talking about some options for next season on doing that differently. We may, what I still want to do is bring back and still use that same system where you get a bunch of bonus points for a win, and that would, by using that would allow us to use the policy of you win and you're in for the next round by giving you a whole crap load of bonus points, like 2,000 bonus points for a win. That would guarantee that you advance to the next round. But still, what you got to do is tweak those settings a little bit for the bonus points and get it so that that don't mess things up. And I'll still have to manually, at the end of each round, go out and take out some of the bonus points for the wins that didn't happen during that round. So anyway, that being said, I apologize for all of the issues with the Dan Lisa system, but it is what it is, and until he updates it, we're gonna have to deal with all of that.
Based on what you said last night in the drivers' meeting about warp and such, there was no actual contact between you and me, but you got within 6 inches of my bumper and it turned me.
Yeah, I was fixing to tell you, I'll bet you $20 if that's what happened, because I know I got into you going into the corner, even though I didn't actually feel it, but I know I got into you because the car, it slowed down. And then you spun about a second later after we had done separated, so I figured it was warped, but the reason I pitted was because I got to thinking I wasn't sure just how big that gap was, and you know, like you said, if it would have to be a really big gap for it to be called a no-fault incident. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and not take a chance.
I didn't have anything to lose.
Well, I didn't either, being that I'm not in contention, but I think, let's see, were you going to make the chase?
If I had won, I might make it, but finishing where I did, I'm not.
Pretty sure the chase is going to be Philip, me, and Trevor, or if not Trevor, Randy.
I'll go ahead and I believe there was no penalties, post-race penalties. I don't think we even need to review the race. So I'm going to go ahead and upload the results from tonight, and that way here in about 30 minutes or so, if you're curious, you can go in and look and see who made the top 3 and by how much.
Yeah, well, if you would have won, I think you would have gone Trevor. I don't know if you would have gone Randy, though.
Well, like I said, hopefully if we evaluate the Dan Lisa system as it is, and we know it's not going to change probably, if we can come up with a good solid way to do the win and you're in deal, I think we can do it with bonus points for a win, but I got to make sure that don't mess something else up. So that's the plan next year, is to use the same chase, but we'll do it more like what it's done in real life. There'll be you know, there'll still be multiple rounds, and we'll get it so that it's the same number that advance, and then we'll make it so that there's one race at the end of the year, and whoever and those out of those top 4 that wins the last race will be the champion. The reason I did it with 2 races at the end, because I figured that would give everybody a little better shot at it. You'd have to do good in both races, but I think next year we're gonna try to mimic the real life series.
Yeah, you could also probably do like if you win, like you get a certain amount of extra points, but like did it in a way that you still have to run quite a bit of races to be able to make it kind of even stuff out.
Well, that's one of the other problems we have to figure out. I think NASCAR, even if you win, you're not going to make the next round unless you've got a minimum number of points. Remember, like that situation Kyle Busch got in when he broke his leg? He had to have a certain number of points before he could even be eligible to advance. So we're looking right now. That's one of the problems we got to figure out, is we're trying to figure out where to set that threshold, whether we're going to do it by a number of races that you finish or start, or whether we're going to do it by a minimum number of points. We got to put something in there so that somebody can't come in and just win a race at the, in the regular season and then sit out the rest of the. I mean, he might come in and win race number 1, and then he may sit out the next 23 races, and that's not right. Somebody that you need to have a participation requirement. So that's what we're working on right now.
Or you could do like a bonus, like 300 points if you win, and that'd give them a boost that would pretty much, if they ran every race, secure them. But if they didn't run it, 'cause I'm looking at this, 300 points for a win right now in the late model series would have been 32nd, and it would have been 21st in Tuesday night.
Just shooting from the hip, I figured if you're gonna award 50 points to the winner, and then 1 point, less all the way back, and if you're gonna have a 36 race or 40 race schedule or whatever it ends up being, ours is gonna be a little longer because we don't wait until, we start in January and finish in December. So we're going to be running probably 8 or 10 additional races than what the Cup Series runs. So we got to come up with a good equitable way to make sure that you got to participate in either a certain number of races, or you're going to have a certain number of points before you can advance from that round 1. And I figured, just shooting from the hip, like I said, that the bonus for winning, in order to make absolutely 100% sure that you advance, it needs to be a high bonus point number, because you might have a bad season the rest of the way out. You might win the first race and then have a whole bunch you may not win another one, and you may crash out. And if we only give you 300 points as a bonus for a win, that's cutting it. I don't think that'll cut it. I don't think you'll advance. So I think it needs to be at least 1,000. So I set it at 2,000 just to be sure.
All right. Well, I'll catch y'all next Monday.
All right. Congratulations again. Good run tonight. I don't know that I could have caught you, but anyway, see y'all next week. I actually see y'all, some of y'all, Thursday or Sunday night. We got qualifying for the Derby.
Good win, Devin.
Yep, ditto. Ditto on the win, Devin.
Thank you. I'll catch you on Monday.
If Chuck and Louis hadn't had that issue there, it might have been a whole different ball game. Louis was fast.
Yeah, that's what I hate about us getting into each other too, right there. I wasn't trying to run into him, but he knows I'm gonna run him probably harder than I run anybody else. But it was not my intent to tag him, and I thought that was really. I can't tell you how aggravated I was when he spun out, because I knew that the spin was a result of netcode. I just didn't know whether that gap between us was big enough for me to stay out and chance not pitting. But I hated that happened, and yeah, he was fast. And but I think we had something for Devin.
I agree. I think both of you did. I might even have got Devin. I don't know. He was struggling there for a little bit. He started to tap the ball pretty good.
When I caught you and Scotty, you and Faulkner, y'all were I couldn't. Y'all wasn't a piece of cake. I still had to wait till we got in traffic to get by y'all. But when I passed Scotty, I thought, oh man, Devin's probably not going to be in much better shape, because I didn't know Scotty had that much damage. So I figured if he was losing time, Devin was probably losing time too. So It's funny how all that works out, though. But anyway, we'll see some of y'all Sunday night.
Yeah, I couldn't get around Faulkner. He just happened to be in the spot I needed to be. Later.
Admins, y'all are dismissed. We don't even need to review this one. I know I pitted for my caution, and I think pretty much everybody else, it wasn't going to be a factor anyway, so we'll just forego tonight.
See you next week, Chuck.
You'll be qualifying Sunday night, won't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there Sunday night.
All right, we'll see you.
Y'all have a good Thanksgiving.
You too.